Hi everybody, this is Steve, and welcome back to Moonlighter. Now this is actually a full release copy of the game. I managed to get a copy a few days early because I was part of the Kickstart to back this game, though by the time this video airs, I think it's available to the community as well. Not entirely certain. I just know they asked by the 28th, I think, certain parts of it couldn't be shown. But I'm getting a kind of late start on this compared to other people who got the copy, and I'm going to be taking my time, so I'm not too worried about all that. But let's go ahead and jump in here. I know it says hard is recommended, but I'm going to start off as normal, because I'm more focused on the story right now than the actual gameplay. I may raise the difficulty later, but that's later. When the stars of the night, there's a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon, a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. This they named Renoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter, long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Continue. Now this is pretty much as far as I got already on this. I launched it just to make sure it was working good, and everything, you know, sounding good and all that. And it seemed to be fine to me, so I may tweak it a little bit, obviously, as this goes. But here we are, going to learn how to play. I need to go back and check for the beta. I feel like it didn't have an in-depth intro as this. But I'm really enjoying this intro. Okay, so now we know how to barrel roll, or dive roll. Barrel roll is something very different. I am playing this on an Xbox controller, but this is the PC edition, so I could have been playing with the mouse and keyboard. Okay, so we can dive through enemy fire. We get a few frames of invincibility. Alright, so now we can finally attack. We found us another potion. These things, all this stuff will be very valuable. It's always worth breaking the jars too, because you find stuff like another potion. Alright, moving on. A little bit stronger enemy than the little goo guys. And that opened up 2 locked chests. No, I didn't think there would be, but I decided to check it out. We have Foundry Rests and Broken Swords. So let's see. Quick move all. And we have Fabric and more Broken Swords. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Looks like they simplified. Whoa, hey, how's it going? I don't think I'm meant to win this room. Oh yeah, I can't even hurt some of these enemies. Yeah, I am meant to lose this, that is for certain. I'm just trying to get some last-minute extra items. One more, yeah, I knew it was one more hit there. Oh, it made me drop everything. Why did it make me drop everything? That's not cool. I wanted all that stuff. Let me shift over here for you guys. Don't know why my webcam is way off right now. There we go. Must have got bumped earlier. What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. I don't remember this character being in the beta. He might have been. Honestly, just don't remember. even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Pictures, notes. It's pretty cool. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as Old Pete. I wonder who Old Pete is. Maybe it's our father. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Nice Zelda reference. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Oh, sweet. Yeah, like none of this intro was like this for the beta. Now then, get up. You are wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head. Excuse me. Through your hard head, some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. Okay, so he's going to show us how to work the shop. I had to figure this all out on my own with the beta, and I've got videos of me messing around with everything and trying to get it to work. Excuse me. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Ooh, demand wasn't a thing before, I don't think. Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in. Okay, so you cover the door. Hold to open shop. Hello. Ooh, they are very happy for that item. And sell. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Yes, indeed. Can't wait to check our journals about it, too. Oh, and we actually have a calendar at the bottom, like a day and month. I think it was just day cycles in the beta. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. There we go. And right trigger, and here we are. So we know 100 for the crystallized energy is good. It's neutral popularity right now. And so on and so forth. Okay, so yeah, I'll get out of there. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring the shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far and use that pendant, boy. We have enough for the pendant now. And that was something I was terrible about in the beta. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Okay, so we can already jump back in here. We still have our broom on us. That's good. So now we can, we have much shorter range, but we can put up a shield block. This was my favorite item to use in the beta once I discovered it. Golem dungeon. dungeons available to merchants and heroes. So they blocked up anything higher than the first level, basically. That's cool. I feel like the movement's a little different. Like, your character's a little more sluggish. That could just be me, though. Alright, let's do some exploring here. And dead end. I wonder if there's secret rooms and stuff in here. I hadn't actually checked that before. Alright, so definitely more damage. Oops, I stepped too far forward. Definitely more damaging than the broom, but terrible range. Yeah, I feel like the controls and stuff are just a little bit different from what they used to be. Okay, gotcha, buddy. Ooh, we're getting some pretty good stuff. Alright. I have a feeling this first time... Oh, I didn't realize that was a shooting guy over there. I'm gonna let you come to me. One more hit. Thank you. Okay, so now for this guy, we want to switch back to the broom. Good, this tactic still works from the beta. North or east? Let's keep going north. Ooh. Hello, friend. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of them is this. Map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. We found the remains of Pete. Zenden? I think that was the guy's name. Was talking about Pete. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th door of Renoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the 5th door of Renoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Bum bum bum. Let's see, we got some sticks there. Ah, so this is the other guy he was talking about. Big boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now I'll have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Okay, so you need the 4 keys from each of the 4 dungeons to open up the 5th door. Which is what I suspected it was getting at. Oh, a bunch of resources. Okay, so B takes you home. So use B to just use the pendant when it's full. 200. I'm not quite certain. Oh, sorry, I meant to hit that button. Ew, so there's going to be event-based stuff within the game, apparently. And I'm guessing down there is going to be a search for, like, I'm going to get requests for specific resources, maybe? I do not know. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm covering up something with my webcam. This is the only thing I don't like about this setup. There's something over there I can't see. Well, I thought I had the best spot set up, but I will move the webcam for future videos to town. I'm guessing it has a charge after so many rooms. Now it's not going to cost me money. No, it did cost me money. But now it is morning. Zenon, no D. Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly? It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You You found old Pete? Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. Now that's an aspect I never got into in the beta, because all the shops cost... They were like already here, and cost a ridiculous amount for upgrades. You could... see, like the blacksmith was already here. Yeah, all these shops. And you were just helping them improve. But now, all the shops are empty. So I'm guessing it's only going to be a little bit. Let's find out. Investments. So you can invest in the town. 500, 500. Yeah, much cheaper than they used to be. A banker, that'll be awesome. Hawker, that'll be awesome. Le retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons, leave that job to others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Renoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. So, the wooden hat. Yeah, these last couple are really expensive. Okay, so our gear, our items. That will be very nice. Now let's see, shop. Oh, so this is where we upgrade our shop. I always knew that was in the game too, but again, never had the resources to deal with it. We'll definitely want to, as soon as we can, upgrade our storage. Because we will very quickly... Oh, I could have gone back and forth. Oh well. Very quickly run out of storage space. Okay, cheap sale box. We'll have a 75% discount. Oh, that's cool. Luxurious sale. Extra 20% tip. Oh, cool. So we can now get a tip. Okay, so that's going to be fun to look into once we finally get more money. Boy, Renoka has seen better days. When your grandpa first opened Moonlighter, people from all over the lands would come to visit the shop. The hustle and bustle was constant, but now, nothing. Alright, I don't feel like talking much to the people. I want to get back into our shop here. Okay, so we know that... Oh, I really like how they changed this interface up. Let's change that to 100... Let's sell... We got a lot of duplicates. Sell a full stack of this. Not one a piece. We're going to sell that at... oh, good, good. So it is an individual amount and then multiplies it up for you. Like that. There were some things about the old menu system that was not very good. What's this? Whetstone. Ooh, that's a new item. We're going to need to hang on to those. We'll sell a stack of the sticks, too. Also, 10 apiece. Those are a little high right now, but I will drop their price before too long. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the shop and try to sell this stuff. Hello, Grandma. Oh, okay, she was very happy on that 100 there. I dropped its price too much, I suspect. Okay. So, stick. Let's go ahead and adjust the price there to 9 a piece. 8? Yeah, let's try 8. Okay, yeah, I need to adjust those too. I honestly wasn't too surprised on all that. Dang, I'm not even getting close. Alright, we'll just drop them straight to 5 apiece. I'm fairly certain that's where I had success in the beta for those. There we go. Perfect price. And sell. I had to be looking at her. Didn't realize that. What? Alright. I'll drop them to 4. So picky. I just want to sell that. I'm experimenting here. And then I'm probably going to wrap this up here. Because, I don't know. I really... You are just being a jerk. That was a far better price than what I was offering before. And I wasn't getting that look. Alright, we'll make it 3. Actually, I think I did have to sell that for dirt cheap before. Part of the problem could just be quantity. Oh, come on. I know I've sold those at that price and other ones before. There. See if that makes you people happy. Buy it. There we go. Okay, it's almost nighttime. I'm actually going to go ahead and go back into the dungeon again. So, thanks everybody. Now get out. Oh, cool. I like this. So it gives you an inventory of how much you made from how you sold. Popularity, low popularity on those. I was kind of anticipating. High popularity on the crystal. And considering we made 200 off of the crystals. Oh, it must have... Did it count the day before? I don't know. Let's see, I do need to drop off a bunch of stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. So it's just letting us know that diagram ended up there. And we will just, quick move all. That's the button I wanted. And there is a sort button, right? Quick move, quick move. No. That's fine. Alright, anyways. It's still nighttime, but I want to run into the dungeon again. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. So, apologize in advance. My allergies have been really bad today. I was fine for a few hours this afternoon. Okay, so it's only 200 to use our pendant. So we can get out, but we have to make sure we get enough stuff and sell enough stuff to get back over 200 to go back in. And it's nice that its B is just the quick bar for the pendant now. But again, I've got it covered up on my screen for my webcam preview. Only thing I don't like about Shadowplay's setup. Oh, what have I done? With the broom, I could have hit him through the stone. But instead, I freed him. Okay, nothing of interest in those pots. Hey guys, how's it going? Dang it, I accidentally turned my back to it. There we go. Ooh, getting some good stuff. And, okay, so must be placed to the left or right of bag, and same on that. Okay, quick take all, and I am fine with that. Excuse me. Excuse this sniffles. Oh, here we go. Read. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. just for some gold, some fame. But not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Deep thoughts. Can I do anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, I like that icon on the map for rooms that have the treasure chests in them. Let's see. Good to know. That just does that. Okay. Exploring all the buttons here. Alrighty then. How did that slime get me? Really? 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 Okay. I could not get out of that. They made those guys way tougher than they used to be. Well, we got us a new potion. I'm a little annoyed right now because we don't have a lot of haven't picked up a lot of stuff yet, but we are very, very hurt. That second slash is so much slower than it used to be too. How did I get hit? I'm forgetting how much I suck actually at this game. I'll pick it back up better. Okay, so I can't roll through the rocks. Should have known that. Okay, so we had to come back to this start. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're a strong version. Oops. That almost killed me. Seriously. Okay. I need to come up here. Do that. Push him back with the broom. Because I'm not ready to leave. I may leave after this room. We just got a bunch of good stuff. Quick move. And what is that? Water sphere. That's new. Milky Way sphere of some unknown material containing water emitting a strange, almost eerie light. Cool. Worth moving on to the next room. I'm like one hit away from death. We're just gonna get out of here because I'm not ready to use. I'm not ready to use up my potions. Go to town. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the webcam to a different spot. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that because every corner has important information. And they've even added extra information to the corner that I have the webcam right now. I may have to use some of my other recording software to do this game. I just don't like it as much, but we will make it work. It's daytime. Let's place some of this new stuff. Alright, well, we want to keep that because that's going to be important in the future. We'll do these. I don't remember. I feel like that's way too high, but we'll start there. We'll sell one of these whetstones. I have no clue how important these are going to be in the future. Okay, slime, I know, needs to start at a low price. I feel like that's too high, but we'll just start there for now. I only want one of you. And then we'll put in one of the iron bars afterwards. Alright, I'm going to be adjusting these prices like crazy, because I know some of these are going to be just terrible. Alright, so slime's already way wrong. Oh shoot, I sold that for way too cheap. Oops. And I didn't notice on the crystal. Okay, well I can still check it. So that was a good price. So the broken swords I need to sell for more than 100 in the future. Just one of those. And just 10. The slime needed to be changed. Let's change it to 5. Because I know that was a good price. There we go. Let's try that. Just getting some experience on this now. Okay, well the slime was better. Whetstone is way too high. Oh, iron bar, too cheap. Well, I gotta figure it all out eventually. I just sell both of those. 10 apiece I know is gonna be, oops, too high. Let's do 75. I honestly have no clue on this whetstone because I've never seen it before. It's new to the full release. It wasn't in the beta. At least from what I had seen. Too much, and too much. Okay, which is what I was anticipating. Sure, why not? 7 on that, and 50 on that. Come on, it's starting to get dark. Okay, too much on the whetstone. Try 25. Okay, I'm pretty certain this needs to be like 3 or 2 or something. Oh, really? Whetstone is rather cheap. Oh, I dropped them too much. Alright, we'll make you 10. How about that? Starting points. Uh-oh. I've been doing everything way too cheap this time around. But that's all good. There we go. Go ahead and close up the shop. Sorry. We are out of inventory for the moment. There we go. Managed to get 431 coins today. And, we had medium and high popularity. Oh, like everything I sold was high popularity. Or a decent popularity today. That is good to know. Okay, so I could... Nope. Shop is indeed done for the day. I suppose I could have sold some of this other stuff. Oh well. Quick move. Excuse me, suddenly I have the hiccups. I have a lot of whetstones. Some quick inventory management. I like items being like next to like items. Easier to decide if I have too much of something and it's time to sell some of it. So I haven't gotten whatever the other item was, other than the merchant pendant. Return from dungeons in exchange of gold. Okay. Well, I unfortunately have to sleep in order to save the game at this point, I think. It might have auto-saved when I closed the store. I don't know, though. I don't remember seeing it, but I'll just sell some of that other stuff in the meantime, and then go dungeoneering at night again, because I think that's the best tactic instead of sleeping. Really, I'm only planning on using the bed to sleep at this point when I need to save, like I am now. Though I may just double dungeon. Go today. I'm going to use the 500... I don't know, but I'm going to save that all for the next video. I'm enjoying getting back into this. I've been waiting for the full release. I'm loving some of the changes that they've made and some of the new items that you're already seeing. The intro was great, very helpful. The beta had some very basic explanations, but really left a lot to you to figure it out. This very thoroughly explained how to attack, dodge roll, gave you a better starting weapon than just the broom, though it is still nice to use to push back some stronger enemies when you need a bit more range in between you. Not certain how I feel about how different the character controls are, because it just feels different to me. You feel more sluggish, but I was also never the best at the game in the beta. I'm hoping to improve quickly on this one, but we'll see. Overall, though, I'm already really enjoying it and looking very much forward to playing more of this for the channel. So if you guys could do the usual, please like, subscribe, leave me some feedback. I do want to hear from you. In the meantime, though, I will see you later.